Things are changing in our world, and that has led to some exciting innovations in the gaming industry. Hi, I'm Dana. Well, the latest IGT cashless technology, Resort Wallet with IGT Pay, is turning heads. Today, we are joined by IGT product experts Andrew Coronis, who is the Vice President of Payments, and Jacob Lanning from Payment Sales to give us a deeper look at this new technology. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Jacob. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Dana.
Thanks.
There's a lot of excitement around land-based cashless wagering right now, particularly with IGT. Now, we saw recent press releases regarding IGT regulatory approval in Nevada for cashless wagering accounts, and several key casinos that are moving forward with this technology too. So, Jacob, can you give me some insight as to what's going on in this space?
Sure, Dana, and thank you for the question. It is definitely an exciting time in the payment space. As you know, everybody has been using contactless and touchless payment solutions in the world in their everyday lives. They use it to buy a cup of coffee or get groceries or pay for a service. And in the casinos, it hasn't been a technology that has been widely prevalent until very recently. And we are now seeing more and more of it. And I think there's a number of different reasons why. And, for us to figure out the right way, we actually went out and researched with players first. And we really wanted to get an understanding of what players' expectations were of various contactless payment solutions. And what we found was that, over half the players, nearly 70% of the players, expect to be using contactless payments in their everyday lives. And moreover, more than half of those players found it very appealing to have casinos offer those types of solutions in their spaces. And so as we think about this and we think about why and what are some of the benefits that players might get out of it, there are a number of different things that we looked at. From a player perspective, there is simply a huge increase in convenience. Not having to get up from your slot machine in the middle of your gaming session to go to the ATM to withdraw additional funds, not having to wait in line there, is definitely a benefit, which will ultimately lead that player to being able to spend more time on the slot machine doing the thing that was the reason why they came to the casino in the first place. But there are a number of benefits that are also that the operator receives from using these technologies. With fewer ATM transactions, with less cash on the casino floor, they have to refill those ATM machines less often. They have to drop the slot machines less often, which are all opportunities for things to go wrong. And there's definitely also increased security that is enhanced by a system like this. We leverage a biometric technology that allows players to make sure that they keep their funds secure at all times by using their thumbprint or their face to log into these solutions. They can make sure that simply losing a card and losing a PIN number, they're not losing access to their funds and somebody else isn't taking them.
Yeah, it's really fascinating. And Jacob, now I can only assume that there must be a lot of competition in this arena. So what makes IGT kind of stand out in comparison?
Yeah, IGT's solution is unique in the industry for sure. We are the sole provider of a completely integrated solution from the player system all the way up to that external funding gateway. We provide the entire solution. Most other casino system providers only provide the system and then have to integrate with a third party to provide that access to the banking network. And being wholly integrated provides some unique advantages and allows us to do some different things that other competitors won't. Our tight integration with our Advantage Suite for bonusing, for example, allows us to do some things like we understand the deposits that are being made through the external gateway. We also understand the activity that's going on the casino floor. So we can create bonuses that are unique, that drive the types of behavior that ultimately will lead to the adoption of these technologies. And by offering a bonus for a deposit that's actually spent on the casino floor. And we believe it's crucial to do things like this because ultimately, technology is simple and easy to use, but oftentimes with new technology, players are afraid of using it the first time. And so by providing them a little bit of incentive to try it out, we're sure that the adoption rates will be significant and ultimately deliver a better user experience than what is out there today.
Jacob, that's really cool. Very interesting. I have a question for Andrew now. What type of experience does IGT have in this fintech space that makes you a good partner for casinos for land-based cashless wagering?
Yeah, Dana, thanks. As Jacob explained, we had payment products and this resort wallet solution. Our IGT Pay gateway has been live globally since 2013, in the United States since 2018. And another item that makes IGT unique in this space is that we not only provide the fully integrated product solution, but we can also provide our partners, our casino clients, payment services that are required to enable this program and launch it, and also operate it on an ongoing basis. These are services such as contracting with the payment services providers, offering reconciliation and funds management, offering risk management. So when you enter this external funding space, there will be risk associated to it that doesn't exist today for a casino. We have a vast amount of experience in managing that type of risk. And in addition, player support. So players will have questions about this new product and how it works, and we can provide that player support. We can offer these services as an advisory service if a partner wants to do it on their own, or we can offer it as a turnkey solution where IGT can provide all of these services for our clients. And these services, along with IGT Pay in the US, are we're supporting currently hundreds of millions of dollars in transactions per year, with significant growth year on year. And that's across all of our product verticals. And translating that to this land-based product offering is very analogous. And we believe we can support our clients fully, not just from a product basis, but also services.
Can one of you walk me through this step by step? I'm curious, if I was to sit down and play, how it would work.
The experience is really one that's fairly seamless. If the player has never been to the casino before, they would go to the loyalty club desk and sign up and enroll in this program, download the mobile app from any app store. And this allows them to add their various payment devices. So whether that's a credit or debit card, or a bank from an ACH, or connecting other types of e-wallets that exist as well into that solution. Once they have that all connected up and ready to go, configured, it's just a touch of a button to transfer those funds. So if they're using our carded solution, they would stick their magnetic card into the slot machine, put in their PIN number, do the transfer right there on the slot machine. Funds would be immediately available and ready to play. Then when they pulled their card out, all those funds would immediately be sent back to their resort wallet. In the case where they were using cardless, where they were using that mobile device, we've got a Bluetooth reader in every card reader on the slot machine. They would log into their phone. They would tap their phone directly into the card reader, which would get them started in that gaming session. Right on the screen of their mobile device, they could pick the amount that they wanted to transfer down to the slot machine. And with one touch, those funds are there and available and ready to play. When they're done with their session, they could stand up and walk away. And as soon as that Bluetooth connectivity is disconnected from the mobile device, the funds are also automatically sent up. So there's no worry about forgetting to leave money on the machine. It's all ready to go back to their wallet. And when they're done with their session for the day or for their trip, there's an easy button to hit within the mobile app itself to send those funds right back to their bank account. So very easy and seamless for the player. A much better execution and experience. So.
With this technology, it seems like it's really simple, which is good for the younger generation and the older generation, right?
Yeah, for sure. It appeals to the younger generation. I mean, obviously, they're used to using mobile technologies in everything that they do, and it's designed in such a way that they'll easily understand it. I will say, however, that in our research, we made sure that we looked at usability for all age ranges. And so even an older customer who isn't as used to these types of technologies, we made sure that we built it easy and simple for them to use, so it's easy to understand for a casino player of any age.
Listen, Jacob, Andrew, I learned so much today, and I think our audience did too. It's really great to spend time with you. And also, I think many of us hadn't realized how IGT has been using this very technology for a long time in different fields. So it really did help, and it's an exciting time for gaming. It's an exciting time for IGT even more. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Dana.
Thanks.